Hey guys, what's up? This is the Holy Ghosta, once again with Cold Feet Gaming, bringing you my second commentary on Battlefield 3. Now this is taking us all the way back to Operation Metro, which was in the beta, the very first release that they released to the public of this game. So we're taking it all the way back. Now this is team deathmatch, so it's a little bit smaller map. It's not as big as the rush, so we're only doing the last phase of the rush, the outside building area where you can go in the buildings, things like that. And it's still a little bit more closed off even than that. But using the engineer class for this video, really excited about that. Just unlocked the SCAR. I have the sight for the SCAR, things like that. So I'm really excited about it. I'm in a squad right now with my brother, Nightmare XFRX. He does not have a YouTube channel, but I'm sure he'll be showing up in my videos every now and then because we play together quite a bit. See that guy coming just straight through those. I used the windows to see through there, and I saw him, so I just like, hey, there he is, get the kill. Great first kill for myself here. This game in the beginning kind of goes a little bit slow, but it does begin to pick up, and I get some pretty cool stuff. Right up here, I don't realize it, but to my left, that guy probably spawned there. The guy that I'm about to kill. Horrible shot, by the way. But right over here to the left, I'm about to pop over here. You'll see a guy. He kind of spawns on the left of my screen right there. Gets me. Unfortunately, he's got the shotgun, and then he tries to teabag me. I'm pretty sure he does it later on in the game too, but that's besides the point. Spawn up here. I try to spawn on my brother quite a bit, Nightmare. Spawning in these buildings is a really good idea for this map because if your team has control of the building, you basically know, that nobody's going to run up the stairs, especially if you got enough teammates in there watching the stairs, watching the different hallways and things. So, but a lot of times I try to play on the outside. Since I understand this map quite a bit from the beta, it helps a lot. I have this strange urge to just break all the glass sometimes. I don't know, I feel like I can't shoot out of it for some reason, even though I know I can. But these trees get annoying sometimes. It's really cool how they can fall and really provide cover or get rid of your cover, depending on your situation. But I'm just trying to run around the map, trying to find some guys, trying to get an idea for where my team is, how they're playing, and how I'm playing. The random spawn system in Team Deathmatch really, it really doesn't help a whole lot, especially in the very beginning. You could spawn anywhere. I'm just kind of going out here. I don't realize that you can't get out, you can't go up those steps, hence why I'm trying to go up the steps. It's kind of funny. But then I try to get out of here, and it seems like I always have a hard time trying to get out of those spaces because I was way too close to the edge there, the invisible wall. So I know there's stairs over here, so I'm going to take the long way around. Always try to take the long way around instead of just running straight through the middle of a map. That's just kind of a general rule overall, I believe. See that guy, sniper, trying to get the headshot. That's why I was a little bit off. I ended up getting a pretty decent headshot there. Unlocked the tactical light. Pretty cool. I personally like the laser pointer better. I'll keep the tactical light on my M11. Don't know where this guy is. You just barely see him kind of poke out there, and then he ends up getting me. I almost took him down, but then he ends up getting me. So I kind of remember where he is. Random spawn point here. Again, spawn in the building. There's lots of spawn points in the buildings, especially when your squad or any of your teammates are there. It'll spawn you there. So use that to your advantage. Just hope that you spawn there. Anytime you spawn on the outside of the map, it's always good to not go through the middle of the map like I was saying earlier. So here I'm just running around the outside of the map, going from building to building. A lot of times you can run up the stairs really quick, and if you surprise them enough, you can get really good kills on people that are in the buildings that are unsuspecting of you. But I can tell right here that, as you can see, my team has occupied this building, and they're just kind of raining down fire from above, just keeping the vantage points, really looking to find out where the enemy is, and keeping them pinned down as much as possible. High ground is always a good thing, always a good thing. See this guy down here by the bus, so I just like toss a grenade, and then I get my tags taken from me. I should have looked on my map because he did actually pop up on my map. That he was there. Somebody had called him out or got shot by him. See this guy, my other teammates chasing him, and so I'm like, I'll see if he's there still, but then I see the blood, and I'm assuming that he probably was killed. See that laser pointer coming out of there, and I don't know why he wasn't shooting me. He looks like he tried to shoot me once, but I ended up killing him and stopping his killing spree, so that's always nice. Right here, get blinded by the light, just pop up and just start randomly shooting, get really lucky, and I actually get him down. My health is really low, as you can see, 4%. I'm trying to get this guy, but he ran out of my sight here, so I try to shoot through the pallets here. It's really tough, but end up getting the shot and then getting shot from behind, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot I could do in that situation because the guy did come up from behind me. Again, keeping that engineer class. I love the engineer class. I'm trying to unlock the mortars. I really want to unlock the mortars. So I've just heard lots of cool things about them, basically. Again, just trying to see in the buildings. It doesn't look like my team is there, so I'm like, oh no, you know, maybe they're occupying the building. So I ran for the building, got close to the wall, scaled the wall, and then I came up through here. And I'm pretty sure there's some guys in here. I run around, just trying to run as fast as I can so they don't see me. Saw him, tried to duck a little bit, but unfortunately he had a shotgun and got the turnaround a lot quicker than I could turn around and find him. I turned the wrong way apparently. Again. Looks like I find a building right off the bat, but I realize it's not the building that I want to go into, so I'm going to get into a more central part of the map so that I can get a little bit closer to the action, because from what I remember, the guys were not close to the building I almost went into. See that guy's head just barely. He must not have very much health left, so I was able to pop him pretty quick and get the carbine ribbon. Guy with the sniper in that same building gets me. I realize that they're kind of camping out in that building. They've got that building occupied, so I'm really trying to think of some way that I can get in there and immobilize them, I suppose. Spawn on the outside of the map, on the opposite side of where they are. So my teammates are all kind of circling around that area there to the left. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna hop in this building, see if there's any guys here, and if there's not, then maybe I'll use it. To kind of help me. See that guy? Now you notice that I started shooting before I even aimed in. That's kind of something I started doing in Call of Duty, and I think we've all noticed that before. It's just something you can do to get the first shot off. That way it kind of disorients them, especially in this game. It'll disorient them a lot, and then they won't be able to shoot really quick. I did it again there really quickly. It was able to save my teammate because of it, and it looks like he also had just killed one of my teammates, so I avenged his death. That's why I got the Avenger points. Again, I shouldn't be going out into the middle map here, but for some reason I feel confident in doing it. I end up getting pretty lucky, but I can kind of feel people shooting around me. You could tell the suppression was narrowing my view. There's a guy up here. I probably should have taken his tags, but you know, there's a little bit of stuff going on, so I just wanted to shoot him, get it out of the way quickly. Again, I'm running around this building as quickly as possible so that they can't shoot me. Again, you see me again without holding L to zoom in or use my scope. I just start shooting, and then as I'm shooting, press L so that I can get that shot off and get it to where I want it so I can kill him. Again, trying to run around kind of the outsides of the buildings. A lot of times you'll run into guys that way, watching to make sure they're not in the windows. I always check the windows, always. So I'm running up to this building because I didn't see him, but I'm assuming that they're there since my guys were not in there. Got that guy barely, just fumbling. He's just fumbling around with that flashlight there. So running through the buildings, I'm going to do another quick sweep, run straight through this building, run into these three guys, get two of them. The other guy jumps out the window, and unfortunately I don't get him. But as you can see, I run around here, and I believe one of my teammates get him right there, because there he is laying on the ground. So unfortunately I was not able to get the triple kill, but I was very close, and I definitely helped. Hopped that gate at the wrong time, and the guy with the flashlight just totally blinded me. The flashlights can be really helpful, but they just give you away a lot, and that's why I don't like to use them as much as I would prefer to use the laser sights. Again, running around the outside of these buildings, it's such a key place to be in this game. And so again, I'm going to look down the corridor or down the hallway, kind of watching with my eyes, watching those windows, don't see anything. So I'm like, you know, I see the guys on my radar, I notice there's a guy up in this building, so I run up here. There he is right there. He gets me because of the flashlight. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't see anything. Again, the flashlight taking advantage of me, blinding me, and making it so that I can't see anything. Spawn down below this time. This is a terrible place to spawn because basically you're lower than everywhere else, especially the buildings, so they can really get you good. I saw that guy run across my. I saw a guy run that way across my screen. That guy noticed that he goes in there, and then the guy throws a grenade out. So I just run back and hide real quick. Then I run up there to see if I can hopefully finish him off. See if he's still there. Look through the grating there. Don't see him. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's around the top of the building somewhere. So I run in there. I see the shots. Thought it was a guy, but it was actually my teammate. It's really cool the way the buildings can be destroyed from rocket fire and things like that to kind of change the dynamic of the buildings, change the cover a little bit, maybe lessen the cover, but it also kind of helps you mobilize a little bit more. That time I was killed by a guy in the other building. I should have been watching the other building, because in this map for team deathmatch, a lot of times people like to stay in those buildings on the top because they do give you such a big advantage over the other team. Just because of your high ground. So high ground in just about any map, but especially this one, is very, very key. Again, I'm watching those windows. I noticed that my guys are in the up top right there. They're up in that building already. I saw my guy up there, so I figured that there's probably not that many, if there's, if any guy enemies from the other team there in this building. So I do a quick sweep real quick, run around the building just to make sure that there's nothing there, run up to the top. It's really dark up here, so I was like, yeah, maybe I'll go somewhere else. Plus the top doesn't give you, you can't run around all the way around the building and get all the vantage points you want to. So again, just probably shouldn't be going in the middle of the map, but I noticed that there's guys there on my radar, so I'm going for it. Those guys using the flashlight in midday don't understand it, but that's fine with me. I see the guy on my radar there. I know he's there. See him at the last second, get the headshot. I've been getting pretty good with headshots in this. Again, another guy. Get another kill right there. So 2 back-to-back kills there. Those guys not paying attention at all. I noticed that there was a guy on my radar, and unfortunately he was the guy that I ran past. Unfortunately, it happens though. What can you say? Spawned on the outside of the map, on the opposite side than what I'm normally spawning, but at least I spawned on a little bit of higher ground, other than down in the road there. Go back up to where I saw the guy. Barely got him. He didn't even see me. Until the last second. Blinded me. I just started blind shooting, and I killed him and his partner that went next to him. I barely saw his partner as well. See this guy get the 3rd kill in this building. The guy behind me is trying to clean him up, but unfortunately I'm killing him first. Get really lucky with that kill. I thought there was another guy, so I dropped down as quickly as I could, then went around the corner so that he wouldn't expect me. One rule, never ever ever pop your head out of the same place that you already did. So if you can do it, definitely change position somehow. And right there, I still went around the same corner, but instead I ducked all the way down, went prone, then went around the corner so that he wouldn't be expecting it. You can even do that with just crouching too, just kind of crouching down on your knees, or however it works. And that guy freaks out because he thinks I'm a bad guy. I would have killed them if he didn't have a shotgun, and unfortunately he teabags. I don't know why he's teabagging. It's kind of funny because I feel like I'm doing pretty good this game, but that's besides the point. But I would like to point out that I was very lucky to be good. I'm not trying to be all conceited and stuff and say I'm better than everybody, because I'm definitely not. Just your average Battlefield player. But again, I'd like to thank you for watching this. Thanks goes out to E-Dog. He's E-Dog. I can't remember the numbers after his thing, but I'll link his channel in here. He's just been really encouraging me to do these commentaries, even though I'm not the best at them. I was able to take that guy's tags. I love taking tags, especially when I'm filming. It makes me really, really excited. Yeah, I like the taking the tags. I like that for assassination attempts way more than I like the Halo Reach, where there's like an assassination cinematic kind of that happens in the middle of it. I like it better than that. I like it better. I mean, Call of Duty doesn't really have a whole lot. It's just kind of like a little swipe of the knife. Kind of stupid if you ask me. This is way more brutal, but end up finishing the game by dying, unfortunately, which isn't always that fun. But hey, we won. I ended up doing really good, going 24-11, getting quite a decent score, getting MVP and everything like that. Very excited about it, but I hope that you guys are excited as I am about this game, because I love this game. This game is sick. Hopefully in the future I'll have some jet commentaries, because I love flying jets. I've been trying to get pretty good at it and unlock the heat seekers, different things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, this is Holy Ghosta with Cold Feet Gaming, bringing you another commentary on Battlefield 3. Thanks, guys.